Are you gonna tell me where he's at, or are you just gonna let him kill me, bro? Oop. Ooh. Okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't rare. Oh, I got vital anyway. Hopefully I didn't hit it 3 times. Yeah, we're good. Spotted. Spotted, mate. Spotted. Will you get off my ass, bro? I fucking told you to get off my ass, bro. That's what you get. Damn, I need some arrows. Good thing there's a tin up here. What do you mean poor Cayman, bro? Wouldn't leave me alone. I told it to stop following me. I was leaving it alone. It should have left me alone. I did shoot quite a bit of males on the way down here on the way through here. Yeah, that's a level 6 mellow. The melanistics are not rare. Actually, that might not be a mellow. It's got spots on it. No, it's probably just a rosetted or a spotted. I mean, it might be a charcoal mellow, but looks a little light to be a charcoal mellow. I want to say it's just a regular. Pretty light on the bottom. We'll get an up close look here in a second. Yeah, it's just a regular. Just a regular. Damn. That is really unfriendly. I'm leaving my 6s. I've been able to consistently spawn like 1 to 2 diamonds a run just by leaving all my 6s that are 40, like their top estimate is 41 and below. So if they go up to 42, I shoot them. But if they go up to 41, then I leave them. Yeah, I've not spawned any 5s, but I can consistently spawn 1 to 2 9s for a run. I just need that diamond cayman and that melanistic puma. I'll get the albino jag eventually, but spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled, maybe mute me and stop watching for a minute. Where's the missions at? If you do these 3 side missions, I got the booklet pictures on them. Melanistic puma, an albino jaguar, and a diamond cayman. You get the multi-mount for this map. It's kind of weird that they locked multi-mounts behind. Traveling? Oh shit, I better hurry and shoot it. It's traveling. Oop. He's dead. Okay. Yeah, you can find that booklet that gives you those 3 missions at this outpost, which is dead middle bottom of the map. And just follow it, it'll give you the 3 books. That will give you the mission to shoot those 3 animals. Let me go pick this guy up. I'll show you guys my Puma grind setup I got going on over here. I got 1 tent, because the rest of my tents are all over here for my jaguars. But for the Puma, I got 1 tent, and then these feeders that I kind of lopsided on the river, like one on the left side, one on the right. right, left, right, left. I could have kept going down. I just feel like it. I'm dirty grinding the Pumas, but I am not dirty grinding the Jags. I am picking up all my Jags. This is probably the most time-consuming part about the Jaguar grind. You have to run the entire coast, and you have to go run and pick up all your damn Jaguars. Yeah. Also, you have to run from lake to lake, but if you have your tent set up, it's not that bad. Especially if you have your tents in decent spots. I should have hit, but it didn't for some reason. That was a really bad shot on my part. That was not. Oh, wait. That 7's not going to die. I don't think I even hit it. I don't think the 7 died. I think just the 1 died. I don't know. I'll do that full grind in a little while. I'm going to do some more Jags for now. I guess we'll just spawn in this tent and we'll go south. Just finish off the north part of the coast. Oh, and then we'll hit the bottom right coast, and then we'll go back doing the lakes. I might hit the Pumas before I do the lakes, actually. Ooh. Damn. Not like an outpost over here, is there? There is. Yeah, might as well run it, I guess. Not that bad. Saw your eyes come back here. No, come back. Damn it. I want to take a walk out far enough to see it. Nah, okay. It'd be fine. I hear ducks, I do not see ducks. Oh, there they are. Yeah. No level 3s. boy. There he is. Nah, damn. Oh. Pop up for a split second and then runs away again. With chicken shit. I'll bring me something to drink in here. I did not. Damn. Not very smart. I don't see the eyes, buddy. I do not see the eyes. The rat. Where's he at? Oh, shit. No! Don't fucking flee now, you little prick. Get your ass back here. No, damn it. Why don't my arrows hit the water? Or the freaking croc. Damn. Why are you still growling? Brother's dead. Ow, that hurt. I wish somebody come up with a band-aid that actually stuck. Band-aids nowadays suck ass, man. Maybe just because my legs are too hairy. I don't know. It's pretty. Pretty dead. The hell's that? It's supposed to be a jaguar right next to him. Yeah, there's jaguars down there. What do we got here? Why did my comments restart? That's crazy. What the fuck? Some animal was just dancing here. Level 4? Must have been some capybara. Yeah, level 4s. This is level 6. It could be a tapir or a jaguar. I think it's just a bunch of cappies. If we get close enough to the guy, I'm gonna shoot him with a bow. I'm good traveling now. You're only 159 away. Tinu. We can pretty much wait until he goes alarmed. He's alert. We got 98 yards. So close. 80 yards? We can almost pull off 80 yards with a bow. He stops turning around. I could do 60. 60 is doable. Got him. Gotcha. He just sat down and rolled over like a Cape Buffalo. It's crazy. Nice shot. A little bit high. Okay, did not mean to do that. Yeah. So there's no jags down here. There's one here, he's a level 6. I don't think 2 can go there, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go down here. We're going to get to the good shit. Sorry about the background noise. Ooh, 7. What do we got here? 2, a 2. No jags. We're gonna try to leave those females alone. If that 7 or that 6 gets into a position where we can shoot them, we're gonna shoot them. You know, double up the grind. Kind of like you're doing 3 grinds at once. But just more so focusing on the jaguar. There you go. Male should be right there somewhere. But it's always the females that like to go aggressive, so. This is what it is. Oop. There's a female. That's great. It's one little section of the river. There's 3 females and only 2 males. that a jag? Drink zone? It is. Leave me alone, you ugly looking ass. Lizard. I wonder why I don't see that jag anymore. Should be level 6. If I left it on the map, along with that one. It's 23:09. It's well after the beginning of their drink time. It's actually in the last hour. Should have been sitting right there waiting on me. The 9 legendary log. Holy. I really had nothing down here on the shore. Just freaking wild. I need to go check my exteriors. I bet you I had some bounce. Anything I can think of. Straight up Noah. Come in, give me a Kit Kat. Oh, no, I did too early. Shit. Yeah, run away. Run away, pussycat. Chicken. Hell we got here? Cappy. More than likely just capybara. Is that a croc out there? Yes, it was. Female again. That's not where the cappy came from. Just need to see the tin fabled on one of these damn jags, and then I can just grind the goo. Cayman and the puma. Where are you? Okay. What are you complaining about, dog? Damn. The jaguars that sit down here at the very bottom right of the map, like from this little point all the way down to this tent, they usually don't like to be on the edge of the water. They usually like to be up in the tree. Fudge. Whatever. Bad words were said. So you kind of got to like do a bunch of this until it says spot animal. Just kind of go back and forth and go over everything. A couple times. The tent's here, so I should be able to see all the way to the tent. Guess there's nothing there. I need to come back and check on this guy. Pretty sure it's level 6, but I'd rather make sure. Better safe than sorry. There's so many level 6s right now, it's crazy. And then we got the deadliest creature of them all. Where you at, baby pigs? Almost every time I spawn in this tent, I get attacked by a bunch of baby pigs. I know I got one here, but he's a small one. I should have one possibly over here. If not, then he's on the other side of this lake. And sometimes I'll get an extra one up here. He bounces between there and over here somewhere. I'm thinking that might be who this is right here. But better safe than sorry, so we're going to check everything. Does anybody else have the problem where like 90% of the time their jaguars flee instead of trying to attack them? I say that and then this guy tries to attack me. That's crazy. Oh wait, that's a 7. Should have been a 6. Oh, it's a new one. That's why I'm here now. Okay, well, you're dead. The 6's one is still here. Yeah, the 6 is still here. Okay. Okay, so instead of spawning on this side of the lake, they just spawn right next to each other. I guess that's not exactly the most unusual. 3? I think those guys go up to 5, don't they? Oop, where'd you go? Right there. There's my 6. Didn't see the guy score. Anyway, it's about snack time. Nice start of the day, guys. What do I want? Ooh, buffalo mac and cheese. Buffalo chicken mac and cheese sounds great. Too bad I ain't got none. What do I have? You get pizza. Pizza's so like processed stuff. I don't know. Soft pretzel and cheese. That sounds good. Throw it in the oven or the air fryer with some nacho cheese. Yeah, we both needed to sleep before I get there, so you could just do that already and shut up. That'd be nice. Of course, I don't. Fucking the one time I say something about how they normally flee when I'd rather them attack me is when they want to start attacking me. That's crazy. Yeah. Where'd you go? Little a-hole. If my dog would point you out, that'd be pretty nice. Point him out for me, dog. If you wait till your dog barks, he'll lock his head on the jaguar. Get over here. Dead now. Yeah, little tip, little trick. You're hunting jaguars or tigers, your dog will look at them and bark when they're aggressive. If you have long enough to wait, that is. Oh, there's another one. Great. Too bad I didn't see that guy beforehand. Don't matter, I hit him anyway. Did I just hit a capybara? No shit. Well, I'm not hitting that guy. Hitting something, but it's not the jag. Oh, hit it that time. With my last bullet, too. Hell yeah. Was there 2 jaguars here as well? There was. Wait, did I pick up this guy? I had to have. Like 90% positive. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Don't want to leave no dead bodies on the map. Whew. Awesome. Wherever that guy just went. Another little tip, if you're hunting jaguars on the lakes specifically, if there's a tapir there, like one of those little elephant creatures, the tapir, whatever you want to call them, if they're there and they're calm, there's not a jaguar there. If they're there but they're fleeing, and it's not because of you, there's probably a jaguar there, or if they're just not there at all, there's probably a jaguar there. Dude, what the hell just... It's gotta be Cappy, right? Ooh, that one looked a little dark. Holy moly, stampede zone right here. Yeah, anyway, if there's jaguars nearby, the tapir won't be there, or they'll be fleeing. They won't stick around if there's a jaguar nearby. Much like most of the animals with the pumas. What? Fleeing. Tapir. That might have been because of me. Not 100% positive. Oh, no! That's why. Holy shit. Where the fuck did you come from, bro? How the hell did you end up behind me? Oh, because it's 0-10. Okay. So you actually belong on the lake, but you're over here because let's see, any drink time. Yo, dog. Find this jaguar for me. I got a warning call, but I didn't get. Ooh, he's a big boy too. Damn, he ran away. Could try to chase him down. Why'd you run away instead of trying to attack me? That's crazy. Also, another tip, you actually run faster than the jaguars do. Unless they're attacking you, of course, but if they're just normal running, you actually run faster than they do. So you can catch up to them if you know where they're going. I know I just passed a track, but I heard an animal. He cut up to my right somewhere. Come on, attack me instead of running away. Also, because of all the bushes, the jaguars like to get stuck a lot, so if you just keep chasing them, eventually you'll catch them. You might even catch them running into a bush or something stupid. He's right here. You can hear him. Just can't see him because it's not daylight. I ran into a bush. Slow me down a little bit. You would think after chasing them for a while, eventually they would turn around and go aggressive, but they don't. Kind of annoying. Where the hell did your tracks go? No, stop getting stuck on shit, dude. Just now. I figured as much. I could hear him running. If only I could see him. I'm not going to get to a nice clearing before he gets away, am I? Come on, I just want to get you off my map. Wouldn't be so bad, would it? And his tracks disappeared. He turned left or right on me. I knew he did. Crap, I bet you he went left. Damn it. No, I gotta be close. My dog's still growling. I don't see any blue, but he's over here somewhere. Oh, maybe that's what my dog's growling at. Damn it! That means I gotta come all the way back up there and... Crap. Just to find out what that is. It's probably just a 7, too, to be my luck. Just want it off my map. That's all I'm asking. There's not enough time in the Jaguars drink zones. I swear there's not. You can only do like their last hour, which is only 15 real life minutes. There's so much to cover too. Before I do that, let me do this. Always have a hard time finding this one. Mating call. Oh. Is that albino? I think I found an albino puma. But I don't need that. I need an albino. It might be a gray, but... Should I shoot it with a regular gun instead of this one? Yeah, we'll go for this one. It's probably just gray, but... Who knows? Let's go check it out. I need a mellow puma and an albino jag. My luck is it already gave me the mellow jag, and now it's trying to give me the albino puma. That works too. We're going on a trip in our favorite ATV. Over the plains. I haven't really got to it. That's not gray. That's pretty white. Oh no, it might be gray. There's some pink to it, but let's find out. Oh yep, it's just gray. Cool. I guess while we're over here we can check this one, huh? Gotta get under 400 yards so we can get whatever it is mirrored in. Not melanistic, so we're just gonna shoot the butt. Like that. Oh yeah. Maybe we get a range shot on it too. If it doesn't keep stopping. Either it died, or I shot it, and it died. That last shot. I don't know. It's not important. It died. That's all that matters. Jamela. Like I need a mellow real bad. I need an albino jag real bad. Continue. You know what? I should probably equip that mission just to be safe, huh? Puma, albino jag. Excuse me. Damn. Um, both tents are kind of the same distance. I guess we'll just go to this one and check that lake right above us. Probably won't be nothing there yet. It hasn't been 15 minutes for the respawns, I mean. Collared peccary. Wait, did I do a map reset? I can't remember if I did a map reset or not. It'll be fine. Damn, nobody's even on Discord today. What the hell? Everybody's just living their lives. Yeah, I'm totally passing that lake up, my bad. Give it a quick check. I don't think anything respawned yet, though. Oh yeah, we got at least one respawn. That's great. An aggressive 8. Got 44 Panther freaking rocked these jaguars. Ooh, got some high pressure going on over here. I'm gonna avoid that lake for a while. Get a little spray of that. I can't wait till I spawn this great one jaguar. Cross my fingers. It's a tapestry. 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 Damn, that doesn't sound scary at all. Imagine being alone in a jungle and just having a little stampede of capercaillie, or not capercaillie, shit, capybara around you. That'd be crazy. Those little dark fluff balls flying by your feet as you walk the jungle floor. Some scary shit. Ooh. Ooh, there's something. Ooh, where'd you go? Oh, it's a tip here. Yeah, so there are no jaguars here. Damn. That sucks. It's okay though. Let's go hit up these lakes up top. 2304. I think I should have just enough time. Make sure we got the night scope out. There was a jaguar here, it'd be right here somewheres. They usually spawn right here on this corner, or right there in that corner. But as you can see, there's nothing here, so he probably jumped down to the coast, or he's at the next lake. Oh, we got tracks, but they are tapir tracks. So, no jag here. He's either here at this lake, or he jumped down to the coast. We'll find out. Wait. What? Did we have a jaguar up here, or is that just the guy from the lake down below? Has to be, because I don't see any other tracks. Yeah, I don't see any other tracks. Must have been just this guy walking to his zone, I guess. He's usually like right here. There he is. Anybody with you today, buddy? Don't see anybody. Just gonna make sure. Nope. Nobody. Okay. Yeah, we'll check this lake. I don't think he's gonna be here though. He's been spawning right here lately. They'll jump back and forth between these two spots. But he's really been spawning here pretty hard lately, so I think he's gonna be back at the river. If it was my guess, that's where I say he's gonna be. Better safe than sorry though. Might as well check. See, there's a tapir there, so that means there's no jaguars. Isn't that lovely? Whoa. What was wrong? He's across the lake. Let's just make sure there's nothing else. Just him, yeah. Okay. So we're dead. That just means he's not gonna spawn up here. So we won't see our first jaguar until like in this area. Oh, I Pass him. Wait, what? Did I really pass him? I did. Crazy work. 23-24. I have no time. So, come back up here. Maybe shoot a puma. Reset the time. Do it. Oh, I forgot 2 lakes. What the hell am I doing? I forgot 2 whole ass lakes. Oh, hurry up and spawn, bro. Hurry up and spawn. I gotta go back. I gotta hit this lake. And then there's a lake below it. I got 30 minutes to do it. If I hurry up, I can do it. Wonder how many times I forgot that. don't see anything. I don't see anything over here either yet. Okay. Oh, just more of the same old, guys. Gotta keep doing it until we get to the great one. Do a quick map reset. Right. We're gonna get started on that. Oh. Sheesh. Only 255 away. I feel like we should spawn farther than that. I thought I had it set for like 279. Should have some respawns to some of these crocs by now. I was just watching a KC Planet video a while ago before I started live streaming today. He was talking about how the Call of the Wild or not Call of the Wild, but the Hunter Classic is shutting down. Basically, you won't be able to play after next year or something like that. And he was going on and on and on about how that's the best hunting game because the rares and the diamonds and the great ones in Call of the Wild can be farmed, and they're basically not rare anymore. I don't know if I agree with that though. It's like there's still great ones I don't have, and it's not from like lack of not trying. Like I don't have the board, but I set up a board grind. It broke, so I don't really go back to it. But I was like 3,000 kills in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no super rare of them neither, so I don't know. I guess if you played unlimited hours, everything's not really rare because you could pretty much have one of anything, but nobody has unlimited hours, and that's kind of what made what you have rare. Plus, nobody's gonna have like the same exact score animal you have, even if you both had the same super rare puma. They're gonna be two different scores. Fuck. that. And ducks again. Another alligator turd. Nope, it's not. If you'd show your face, that'd be nice. Does anybody see what the score on that said? I don't know if it's a 5 or a 9 or what. Oh, you're accurate. That's great. Where'd the mellow go? I guess the mellow fled. It's a 1. It's not gonna do me any good. How did you not jump way out in the water? A warning call from what? Just you. I don't see no. I got a warning call from another jag over here. I gotta check like right there, 'cause that's where that call came from. Yeah, I hear you, dog, but I don't. Oh, there he was, right there. Is that the other one? For some reason, I don't think it was. It's not. There's another one right here somewhere. Okay, dog. Lay down. Yeah, okay, I hear you, bro. You're 60 yards away. Like, in this direction, so you're like right in here somewhere. Not even. May actually be behind these. Bruh. Okay, I hear you. I do not see you. How the fuck does that work? If I can't see you, then I don't know where you're at. Don't know what you look like. Oh, I hear him. He's like right here somewhere. Shh, dog, be quiet. Why are you sitting? I told you to lay down. Dog, I swear on everything. You make this guy flee, I'm gonna go put you up. He's right in here somewhere. He's literally right here. It's in this bush. Dog, shut up. There he is. Oh, 9! A nervous 9. 50 yards away. No! Damn it! Where'd you go? Oh, come back here. 70 yards away. I don't know if I hit him. I'm gonna say I probably didn't. Or if I did, he died instantly because there is a purple mark there. Oh! And there's another warning call. What the hell? Did I drop him instantly? Oh, no way. That's awesome. And he's a diamond. Oh, yeah. Double lung heart shot. Tell me I'm not good at this game. Hell yeah. That's probably just that 6 again, but should I wait, guys? Wait and check it out and make sure. But it's just that 6. Where did that go? I saw something. I know there's an alligator here. That's not what I'm talking about. There's something in the tree line. I don't know. I don't feel like waiting that out because I know there's 2 6s that are supposed to be like right there. Well, it's a good thing we waited that guy out. Turns out we had a diamond. I am not gonna waste my time on level 3. You stay tiny, get me a 9, please. Usually have a jaguar like right there somewhere, but he's not coming in today, so who knows where he's at. Where's this thread at, bro?
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's a she.
Ooh.
Man, I'm not shooting you. You stay small. Allow me to spawn a 9 legendary. Please. Ooh. Just a 6. Check around these rocks real quick. There's usually a jaguar here, so make sure there's no footprints. Warning call already, bro. What? There ain't no way. I couldn't even check if you had a buddy or not. You started fleeing so quick. I'd be like 210 away. Don't have anything blowing at you. It's almost time. There's just the one, yeah. Yeah, looks like it.
Ooh. Smell a little strong, honey. Can you please get out of my living room, Danny? Don't tell me it stinks. It's vinegar. We're gonna start cleaning with vinegar. It's healthy.
Yeah, you nasty, you nasty.
No, just you've ate like 10 popsicles today. You gotta save some because we can't get no more until Daddy gets paid. Turning out of the living room.
Oh. Sorry about the background noise, guys. It is mop day. Should be a 6 on that little panhandle out there.
That's after Tuesday.
Won't see him now. Oh wait, that's the wrong panhandle. This is the panhandle I'm thinking of. So there might not be anything out there actually. I had to hit him. I was dead nuts on him and zeroed. So if there's any blood pressure over there when we get over there, let me know. I feel like I hit him. I mean, damn. Can't get much better aim than that. Must have been a tree or a twig or something in the way. He was perfectly broadside. Right on his like left shoulder blade, behind his left shoulder blade area. High to 300, 0 to 300. So even if I was high, like zeroing was high, still would have hit somewhere. And does pretty good damage. He's still not dead. Oh, there's blood. Oh, he died. He died. What is up with that little black ring? What the hell does that mean? What in the world is that? I have never seen that black ring before. That is so weird. It just pops up. It's gotta be like, see, I'm like 200 yards from there, right? Or 160. Yeah, I bet you that's like the spook radius. It's like glitching and showing you the spook radius of where I just was. Just so weird. Well, it's gone now. Now that I left it, it's gone. See, I felt like I wasn't too high or too low, but I guess it just didn't penetrate. At that distance. It's weird. Everybody quiet! Sorry. Had to yawn too. Figured I'd use the momentum of my voice. Mm-hmm. No. Ooh. 8 and a 7. Wow, wrong gun, bud. Come on, before they go away. Spots are kind of like that. It's the 7, so the 8 should be a little ways in front of it? I don't know. That's dead. Where'd the 8 go? There it is. Hit it. It'll die. Yeah, it'll die. I'll go a little high, but it's not that bad. There should be another one. Right here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, bro, I didn't even get to see him. Uh-oh. Oh shit, there's 2. Jackass. Well, At least I know the jaguar's not a big boy. I'm starting to wonder if a caiman scare off the jaguars. It would make sense. Ooh. Nail. Come here. Oh, nope, too far to the right. It's okay, he died. Thought I saw some light coloration on his belly. I did, but it's just the regular dark green stripes. Okay, I think I have way less jaguars down here than I did before. What's up, Miss Moody? Ooh. Get anything good today on your grinding? Just stopping in to take and got to take a nap. Been a long day. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Lots of jaguars. I'm getting a 9 legendary every 10.5 kills. Or, well, averaged out to every 10.5 kills. I haven't been on, I was on till like 4. How many about you in? How many jaguars am I in about? I'm actually not counting, but when they were doing the community thing, I was at 350, so probably somewhere in the 500s. Yeah, I'm probably somewhere in about the 500s, I'd say. With that, I have pushing. I think I just hit 30 dimes today, actually, and then roughly 30 trolls as well, so close to 69s. So actually, I'm getting more than a 9 legendary every 10.5 kills on average. Are you still checking outskirts just in case, right? I've checked them once. I'll go back and check them again. Probably do it every several hundred kills just to make sure. But for the most part, they stay where they're supposed to be. Do you know something I don't know? Every zone every few days is kind of a lot. I would think, at least. I don't know. Damn it, I can't have fast traveler. I've left all my really small sixes. If it's a 6 that goes to 42, I'll shoot it, but if it doesn't go to 42, I will leave it. That's helped my dime rate. Yes, some have spawned outside on the grind. They are not. What? They are not completely consistent. Yeah, I mean, I'll check. It's not that much to check anyway. Sometimes a female replaces one, etc. I have never had a female jump to my main zone before. That's kind of weird. Already heard of that happening, unless you shoot a female, but I will check the exterior for males. I know I have 2 males out in my exterior somewheres, but last I checked, there was like a 7 and a 6. Yeah, I understand, but how does a female get into your main unless you have shot a female in your exterior? Because if a jaguar is going to stay in its drink zone when you collect its drink zone forever until you blow that zone out or shoot the animal off that zone. So how is the females jumping over to where the males are? Like, how are they swapping without you shooting the female? That doesn't calculate right, I think. Not arguing. I'm just asking. Legitimate question. So then was it just adding a female? Because I don't think you can take away a female from your main to add to your exterior unless you shoot that female. So they're just adding animals to the game? Because I thought every species had a set number of males and females on the map no matter what. It's kind of weird. I would hope they wouldn't do that to us, but for the Jags, and they have switched, but you may have females somewhere in your spawn trap. Damn, he's fleeing on me. Where are you going, you ugly bastard? He's not big. That might be... Oh yeah, that's my 6, never mind. Duh, I already had one here. Stupid ass, what am I thinking? That's the other side of the lake I need to check. And there ain't nothing there. Okay. Go back to what Miss Moody was saying. Someone spawn traps areas, etc. Nope, they have taken a male and replaced it with a female to many people. But again, I don't know exactly what you're doing, so if you're in one territory, maybe you have a female somewhere, etc. in each area. I'm just doing the bottom right and the top right spawn traps. So from this tent, basically right here. And then this entire top area, except for this little lake. And then I have to check this one every once in a while. But right now there's a 6 there, so I'm not really too worried about it. Right now I need to come up here. I think last time I checked, I spotted everything that I could, and I had 17 and 17 males, 17 females. From what I've seen so far, that sounds about right. It's anywhere from 15 to 20 males and females per map. Okay, so you probably have a female somewhere. Not in my interior. I don't have any females in my interior. All my females are in my exterior. I swapped them like I do with the bears. Ooh, hey, Belding, how are you doing? Good evening, everyone, and etc. Hope you are all doing good and had an enjoyable week. Yeah, Belding, I have. Thank you. How about you? How have you been doing? Yeah, what I was saying, Moody, is when I swapped them, I have never had a female come out to my interiors. This entire area, no females. This area, and then this area. Never had a female jump out there. It's kind of weird. Easy day. That's good. Okay, I'll see you later, Miss Moody. Show me the bottom lakes you're doing. We went over this before. It's these 3 lakes, and then the bottom of this one. If it spawns anywhere on the bottom of this lake, I'll shoot it. But if it spawns on the top, it's part of the exterior. So it's just these 3 lakes, and then the bottom of this one. So you are not doing the top lake on the line on the bottoms. Okay, so the lake above has jags. Yeah, the lake I'm going to right now has jags, and then so does this one sometimes. But if they spawn up here, I can't shoot them because they're technically part of this zone. And if they spawn down here, they're a part of the interior. But I don't have any up here, so I don't have to worry about them being part of the exterior. They're going to spawn right here, and I shoot them. And the bottom left has jags too. This one, yes, this one has jags. They usually spawn right here, but I have a 6 that spawned right here, and I'm leaving them there. And then this one always usually has a jag on it. Right, so you have females in the spawn trap then. No, there is no females on these lakes. Every single jag on these lakes, and every jag that spawns at the bottom of this lake, and then every jag that spawns on the shore right here, males. What do you do? No, go back. No. What do you... What? Okay, my interiors consist of, from this tent, the entire shoreline down, these 3 lakes, and then the bottom half of this lake. And there's no females. It's only ever males that spawn there. Top lake above the one where you only do bottom. This one. You're talking about this lake right here. I don't have any jags right there. I can go check for you, but I don't have any there. Stop and listen because your latency sucks. Okay, yes then. I don't shoot this lake anyway because this is part of the exterior. Okay. I hear you. That sometimes has jags. Okay now. There's another one. Too far left tiny lake sometimes has jags. Right, exactly. You probably have a female there. Yeah, but that's also part of the exterior. So again, to my point, that's not part of the spawn trap. So if it has a female, then the female's on the exterior, not on the interior. There's 0 female jags on my interior, which is this spawn trap, all males. And then this spawn trap, all males. This entire area is exterior, and it is nothing but females and 2 males. I do not have any males on my interior. In each territory. Okay, but what are you considering a territory? 'Cause a territory is not a spawn trap, right? Obviously, by the way you're... Or do you have no clue? Never mind. What are you considering a territory? I want to know what you think it... Like, what? You don't have them where you're shooting, but a territory is a territory. Okay, is a territory a spawn trap? Because if a territory is a spawn trap, then no, I don't have females in my 2 spawn traps. But if a territory is not a spawn trap, then maybe. But the whole point of a spawn trap is to trap where your jags are going to spawn, right? And every once in a while you might have a jumper, but typically it's kind of hard to if you consistently just shoot your spawn traps. Not, right? Maybe. Not always. Some lakes in the territory don't always swap. In a territory don't always swap. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of more confused now. I need to know what you think a territory is. That's what I need to know. If I can figure out whatever the hell you think a territory is, I can probably figure out where the disconnect is between us. Oh, okay. The yellow lines. So this entire area. And then this area. And this area. And you're saying that they don't swap between areas? There's definitely, if that's what you're saying, then yeah, there's females up here. So half of it is females, and then the other half is males. That would make sense. I guess that's what you're saying. That makes sense. I didn't see no tapir, but I don't see no jags either. Sometimes they don't. A spawn trap is different than a territory. Right. Yeah. I understand that. I just didn't know what you thought a territory was at first. But now I do, so it makes more sense. Yes, so you have females in the territories. Yes, except for this territory. This territory has 0 females. Because this little lake is not part of this territory. And this little lake has a female in it. But every single lake in this top right territory, the El Kualali, every part of this top right territory that could have a jag on it, has a male jag or no jags. Some people have tried like bottom and top, etc. for territories, so you're doing iBuy's thing. Mostly, but I don't put my tents in the same spot he does because his tent placement makes absolutely no sense. Like, he put a tent, instead of putting a tent here in between these 3 lakes, he just put a tent on this lake and on another one on top of this lake. I have problems with spawning on top of my jags. If I tried to spawn on top of my jags, 90% of the time they run away instead of actually going aggressive. Cool, running the whole thing. No, I mean, I'm not running the whole thing, but I'm not spawning on top of my jaguars either. I just use 1 to 2 tents for 3 to 4 lakes. Yeah, same here. Yeah. And the same thing with Rum's crew grind. I don't understand why he put tents on top of the lakes, because half of the time the jaguars flee, and the other half, and I mean more than half of the time they flee rather than go aggressive, I think. Yeah. No, I'm running the whole thing, I said, kinda. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I go through so many time changes on this grind, though. It's crazy. I'm not using a method. I'm shooting everything in all the zones low. Yeah, I can pretty much, to hit all of these lakes down here, would take one time change, and then to hit this entire river would take a whole other time change. To hit this river takes 2 time changes, and to hit all these lakes takes 1 time change. We'll go ahead and check this lake just because you were confusing me there for a minute. It's been fun as shit. Yeah, I mean, I like it. And the consistently spawning diamonds, every 10.5 kills is awesome. I can't hit the top right coast in 1 time change. I've tried. There's just too many jags up there than the top lakes in 1 time change. Yeah, I can see that. I do all the top lakes in 1 time change. But it takes like 2 for the coast for me. Then the river, then those lakes, then 2 time changes. Then I take the bottom coast. I don't hardly have any jags at the bottom coast. See, there's still no jags here. Then the bottom lakes. Yeah. Are you going to do the missions for the multi-mounts, Miss Moody? SNS, then do it all. I don't know what SNS means. But have you seen the missions for the multi-mounts? Yes, but mine jump all over the place, so I have them all over. Yeah. Another 7. There's a book that you have to find at the very bottom middle of the map. It's right here. If you go to that outpost, walk in, there's a book. It'll give you the missions for the multi-mounts. Wish I had, because I got the albino female, but didn't have the mission yet. Oh yeah, damn, that sucks. That happened to Wick as well, I think. I believe it was Wick. It happened to somebody. Yeah, you're gonna die. Probably not going to do it. I don't care enough for it eventually, maybe. I don't either, but I just wanted to have them equipped just in case I do spawn the albino jaguar. I don't think I will though, because it just seems to be so rare. Albino jaguar is hard, and so is melanistic puma. Yep, I believe that. I've gotten one of every rare for the jaguar so far, except for the albino. At least you had an albino. Sheesh. I didn't even get one of those. I think that guy died. High pressure. It's not worth it to me right now to do all that, especially puma. Anyways, okay, gotta go take him. Okay, I'll see you later. I set up this little feeder grind setup for my puma, and I just kind of shoot these 3 mainly when I'm switching times for the jags. I'll just come over here and shoot whatever I got here, and then go hit my jags up again. And for the Cayman, I leave my 3s and my 4s, and I shoot everything with a bow while I'm hunting jaguars that attacks me. As long as it's bigger than a 4, I'll shoot it. Make sure I got my nighttime pinus out. This is the only lake I jump directly to that puma spawn on. But even then, 90-ish% of the time, they flee instead of going aggressive. I don't understand why people like putting their tents right on the lakes. The pumas don't really actually go aggressive for some reason. Not for me, at least. All I need is a leucistic, and I got them all, but there are 2 different leucistic variations and 2 different piebald and 2 different... I don't have the different variations. I just have 1 leucistic and 1 pseudo-moto. And actually, yeah, you're right. I don't have the piebald, so I need the piebald and the albino to complete the jaguars. And yeah, I'm not worried about the gender specific. I'm not going after rare females. So I just want to say them all. I mean, just the males. Sorry about the background noise, guys. So, one piebald variation is a female, one's a male. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I'm just not going to count the females as their own variations because I could care less and I'm not going to go after females specifically. So I'll just have to kiss my tail on that one. But I have the pseudo melanistic male and I have the leucistic male. I just need the piebald and the albino male jaguars. I keep forgetting that there's a piebald jaguar. Yeah, you won't get all unless you shoot females, though. Right. Can't forget that. I wonder why some animals are way easier to get rares for and some aren't. Like, I hardly get any rares for these jags. But when I'm going to boar, I get rares like at least one rare a day, if not more. I've got 3 in a row between 3 different feeders one time with the boar. I don't understand why like the boar are easier rares than the jaguars. If that makes sense. That's what confuses me, but it is what it is. Anyway, go take your nap. I hope you have a good nap. When you wake back up, I don't know, go live or something. The leucistics are pretty. I know how you think everything on this map that's leucistic is just gray, but it's actually really pretty for the jaguar. Another thing is, I don't know why everybody else spawned their jaguars in like 300 or less kills, and I'm over here like at least 500 kills in and haven't even. I don't even think he's coming, dude, at this point. But everybody getting their hogs pretty fast too, and I went 3,000 kills and didn't get one of them. And everybody was getting their wolves and 200 or 300 kills, and it took me 600 apiece for both my wolves. So I don't know. Maybe I just have really bad luck compared to everybody else in this game. Maybe I should just hit new account. You never know how true their counting is. Yeah, I mean, if they're doing the same thing I was doing though, like just have a multi-counter on their phone or whatever, and they just hit it every time they kill an animal, it's not far off, right? Like I know my boar is exactly how many kills I say it is. Because I'd make sure. Same thing with my mule deer and my wolves. But even if they were just a little off, that's still kind of crazy that they got theirs like sub 300. And takes me more than that. If it was just like a few people, that's one thing, but it's like everybody spawned their jaguars super fast. Rum got his, Wix got his, Moody had hers. Like everybody spawned their jags so fast, and then like mine are just taking forever. But I don't know. I could be doing something wrong. Probably not. I wouldn't think so, but meh. You never know when he's gonna pop, and that's what makes it so much fun, I guess. 'Cause when he does pop, then you're like, oh my god, he's actually here. Finally, I can move on. Move on with my life. Stop dedicating all this time to an animal on a video game. But, you know, if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't be here, right? I like Pokemon. You gotta have them all. You are not on EW Santa's nice people list. I'm not on EW's nice list. Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. I think another part of it is my account is so old because I started this account when this game came out, 2017, whatever. Um, and I have a weird feeling that the older your account is, the longer it takes for you to get a great one. Because I think they're trying to make these younger people or like people who are like just now starting the game get their great ones faster, so they actually stick with the game longer. Whereas like people with older accounts, it seems to be taking longer. But there's no way to prove that. So I don't know. It's like the conversation that I've had with Rum twice now is I think that, and I know this is controversial, but I think that streamers get better RNG than non-streamers. And I understand that I'm a streamer, but like, I mean, big time streamers, I feel like big time streamers get better RNG than anybody else. They always seem to pop their stuff faster. And then you can always go back and look at it and say, well, like, look at Caitlin's pheasant grind. That took forever. But she also had like a 3-kill bear grind too, so I don't know. I guess that's why they call it random number generation. Another thing I think building, are you a PS5 player? Yes, I am a PS5 player. I think RNG is a little more than we think it is. I think the RNG has more to do with the weight than people understand. Like how much is the weight of the animals that you've killed, right? And on top of that, what is the average weight of all the males in all of your, across your entire map? I think those numbers have more to do with you spawning a great one than just a roll of a dice somewhere in a generator, I think certain things have to actually add up before your great one can spawn, and I think it has to do with weight. It would make sense too, if you think about it. Because if the average weight of all your males, yeah, it's some kind of balancing. That's why herd management works in the first place. Right, that's what I'm saying. Herd management would not work if it didn't have something to do with either the weight or the score. And I think it has something to do with the weight. I think they take the average weight of all your animals across your entire map and figure out what weight they need to hit in order for the great one to be able to spawn on your map. And then even then, if it hits that weight, it might not spawn. So you might have to hit that weight a couple times, which is why it takes so long for some people. Howdy, howdy, how? Dutch Mules, how are you doing? Stream's doing good. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. We're talking right now about how I think RNG is more based off of the weight of, like the average of weight of males across your entire map than it is with actual like a dice in the sky somewhere. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know why, but I just really think it has something to do with the weight and not the actual estimates and stuff. Do you okay online? Do I play online? I do not. I don't grind online. And right now that's kind of what I'm doing is grinding. So I don't let people on my maps either. That's your next question. Especially if I don't know you. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Okay, nothing there. What about down here? Is that the one I just looked at? Because then my other one should be over here somewhere. There it is. Sometimes I get Pumas to show up consistently, and sometimes I don't. Anyway, I already changed the time, reset the map. I think you have to have a certain weight of jaguar. Like, say we're going after the jaguar great one. I think you have to have a certain weight of jaguars in your latest harvest, A. And then B, I think the average weight of all your males, your male jaguars, across the entire map has to reach, like, a certain average. You know, it's probably more like an estimated average than it is a specific average for you to be able to spawn the great one. I think once those two things combine, your great one can and will spawn on your map. But you have to hit those specific numbers, if that makes sense. It's a mix of both. That's why maps turn on and off on my fallow the moment I have a giant... Wait, shit. Why did I go away so fast? Giant 4 or a dime on the map. All my respawns are 3s, and I actually can reactivate my main shooter zones because my solos are so shot down now. Yes and no, because I also think like how I leave all these small 6s on my map, as long as the estimate doesn't go up to 42. So if they're 41 below, I shoot them. Or if they're 41 below, I leave them. If they go up to 42, I shoot them. Like how I leave these 6s on my map, I get a 9 legendary about every 10.5 kills. That's what my average right now is on 9s. Okay. I think that I'm not going to actually be able to spawn my great one until I shoot 1 or 2 of these 6s because they're throwing the weight so low. And the 9s are not picking the weight up enough to actually make it matter. So eventually I'm going to have to go through and shoot 1 or 2 of these 6s, I think, to get my 10 to pop. Because the average weight across the entire map is too low right now on my map for some reason. If that makes sense. We're going to check these 3 lakes up here in the top right real quick again, and then we're going to get that short. But yeah, having a bunch of small ones on your map will help you spawn 9s, but I don't think you'll be able to spawn the 10 if that weight average is too low or too high. Okay, he spawned back. Awesome. Oh, why are you fleeing? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Every time I spawn on top of a jaguar, they flee. They don't go aggressive. So I don't know why why everybody wants to put their tents right on top of the jaguar zones. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's actually kind of aggravating. They don't actually go aggressive 90% of the time. They flee. And now I know he's there, but I can't do anything about it because I can't see him. That's crappy. Herd management helps for dimes. Yes, it does. Did he just pop up right there for a second? Or am I seeing shit? Crap. Well, he's not there now, so. Well, I just have to know in the back of my head that there's a damn 7 there. That sucks. I'm gonna have to start spawning farther away and running to that lake from now on. That's getting so aggravating. Oh. Everybody's like, put your tents on your lakes. They'll go aggressive. Not true. They always flee. Ugh. But that just means with an extra 10 I have, I can pick that 10 up from there, move it. Honestly, I'll probably move it. If I could put it somewhere over here so I can run to this lake a little quicker. probably put it there. Meh. I wonder if my great one's gonna spawn about the same time the crew great one's gonna spawn. So another thing I've noticed is somehow, and I don't know how, but like instead of people getting their great ones at random times, you'll see a cluster of people get great ones, and then nobody will get a great one for a while. And then you'll see a cluster of people get a great one, and then nobody will get a great one for a little while. It's almost like they're turning it up and turning it down. Like the, I don't know, likeliness or the chance or percentage or whatever to get the great one. Like as if they're turning it up and turning it down. So when they turn it up, you'll get 4 or 5 people you know will get spawn a great one. And then they turn it back down, and then nobody's getting a great one for a while. If that makes any sense. But that also kind of counteracts what I think about the weight, so I don't know. I don't know. It's also random. And not knowing is like the worst thing. Whew. They say the scariest thing for a human is the unknown. I don't know if I believe that, but it's definitely the most annoying thing there is. Not knowing sucks. Which way are you pointed? At the water? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's a... Ooh. We got 6. Oh, don't flee now. You were just wanting to chase me, bro. Come on. Chase me. Ah, not doing that stupid water thing where I can't hit him. Damn it. Yeah, he's dying anyway. Another thing, this game came in, dude. I'll see 1/8 mythical like every maybe 10 jaguar runs. It's like nothing but 6s, 5s, and 4s, and I even have a 3. LOL, making a hedgehog out of the... What? Out of that caiman. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep, bring my bow with me just for the caiman. Hopefully I'll spawn a 9 that doesn't troll so I can complete that mission. But yeah, I don't hardly ever see any 8s for the caiman, and I've never seen a 9. I see way more 6s. I'll see a 7 every now and again. I think it's mostly I just see 6s. I do have a 3 on my map and a 4 that I'm leaving to hopefully help spawn bigger ones, but probably not. It's just 2 caiman out of the whole entire, I don't know, 300 or 400 that are probably on the map, if not more. Where's your eyes at? Pop up out of the water. Come on. Let me see you. Guess not. Scaredy cat. The alligators are just puppies, man. They just want to bite your ankles and run away every time. Nip, nip, run away. Nip, nip, run away. I'll have 2 jaguars right here. 6 and a 6. Aggressive. Yay, but I don't want you to be aggressive. That's when you're going to go aggressive. Then again, I didn't spawn on you either. Otherwise, you probably would have fled. I might start shooting my 6s down to below 40, like 39 and below. Maybe that'll help me pump my great one, I don't know. How are you still aggressive, bro? The other one fled. I was gonna say, get out of here. Run away. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, another 9 ledge. See, only like maybe 6 kills ago did I have 9 legendary, so I'm definitely getting one at least every 10.5 kills, if not more. Why did I pull out the 300? Bad habit. Bad estimate too. I swear I heard a croc. I knew I heard a freaking croc. You bastard. There's a 7 too. Come here. Don't run away now. Damn it. Oh, you're gonna pop up again? You little chicken. Okay, I can't do the water glitch at night. We can, but I have a really hard time doing it at night. Oh, I need to get within like 170. If he's a melanistic, then he's going to score 44. But I can't tell yet. I'm not close enough to see if he's a melanistic or not. If he's not a melanistic, he's probably not going to make it. If he is a melanistic, then he's pretty much guaranteed. 170, and he just went attentive, so we're going to crouch. 160s. Make sure we're zeroed right. I can't tell if he's facing away or not, but I know I can clip, like, right there. Yep, and he's already dying. Hell yeah. I think that I'm pretty sure that came in. That's right here is a female. At this feeder. Not 100% positive, but it ran away anyway. Swiss cheese. Yeah, a little female. Oh, is that black? Oh, it's melanistic. Hell yeah. Dime. Shit, that had to be less than 10.5 kills apart, those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 kills apart, my last 2 diamonds were. Yeah, I mean, my 9 legendary ratio is off the charts after leaving all these 6s. I think what I'm going to end up having to do is actually shoot a couple of these 6s, any of them that go 40 or above for the top estimate, just to maybe either try to get them managed down more or to get more shooters and get that weight average different than whatever it is right now. Whoever's keeping this 10 from spawning, I gotta figure it out. Before I go doing all that though, I do need to go check my exteriors. Got 30 in-game minutes. What is that? 7.5 real life minutes, or something like that, maybe 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. 6.5 real life minutes to get around this bend and to see over to here. Well, actually, let's just go to this outpost. Wait, why did my dog spawn at the outpost? What the? My dog was behind me, bro. He just decided he wanted to spawn at the outpost. That was weird. Inside the fence, too. Sheesh. Thought it was some creepy shit. Let's go ahead and change the time over here. How about that? Any idea what the new community challenge is going to be, guys? I'm betting it's probably going to have something to do with this new map again. I know the last one did, but they'll probably do the next one as well. Sheep, white-tailed ducks. Nope, not doing any of that. Predators, using a bow or crossbow, hit the lung. We could do that one. Reventuli, deer, waterfowl, Hirschfeld, pigs. Yeah, screw all this. Wait, is it? Are the challenges glitched out, guys? Whoa, the challenges are glitched out. It won't let me pick a challenge. That's... Okay, that sucks. Never mind. I guess it don't matter anyway. I was watching a KC Planet live stream a few minutes ago, Belling, before everybody hopped on. Be right back on something to drink. Okay, okay. I'll wait till you get back then. Damn, is my phone almost dead? Yeah, my phone's almost dead. Sheesh. So glad I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm live stream for most of the day tomorrow. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I gotta wait till Buddy gets back so I can tell him. Pineapple coconut waga. Agua. Waga. Wawa. There you go. Pineapple coconut wawa. Don't mistake it for the gas station drink, though. They're building a Wawa down the road from me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just a gas station, but I keep hearing these new commercials for it, and it sounds like a place to go get drinks. Buy your hydration at Wawa's. I've yet to get a 45, a double max weight, max estimate. Chad get. Got a lot of high 44s though. Okay, you're back, Mr. Belling. I was watching a KC Planet live stream today. He was doing a live stream because the Hunter Classic is dying, or going away forever, or whatever. And not only him, but a lot of people in his stream were talking about how the Hunter Classic is the best hunting game, even better than the Hunter Call of the Wild, because diamonds aren't rare anymore, and great ones aren't rare anymore because they can just be farmed. Anyway, I thought that was crazy, because if they could just be farmed, then I would have like one of every fur type of every species already. And I don't even want to talk about super rares. Super rares are stupid ridiculous. I think I have 3 or 4. That's it. I have more great ones than I do super rares by quite a bit. Not trying to like cut down this person or his chat or anything. I just thought it was kind of wild. Like, I've never played the Hunter Classic. I bet it's probably a great game. But to go and say that the Hunter Call of the Wild is too easy and it's not fun anymore, and that the trophies aren't trophies because they're too easy to get, is a little absurd, I think. I mean, even in the crew grinds, how many super rares does the crew grind produce? 2, 3 at most? Oh damn, I was gonna shoot him too. It's crazy. Fucking son of a bitch! Ugh. I was in the water. You shouldn't have even been able to touch me out there, bro. I'm sorry, Belly. I'm not ignoring you. Just give me a second. Wait, why won't it let me look at my comments? What the hell? Let me look at my comments. Crap. Well, there are discords where almost everything is being sold, so I kind of understand why people hate Call of the Wild. No, he wasn't talking about like where people are selling and buying their super rares and crap like that. He was talking about how they're like farmable and so easy to spawn great ones and super rares. If it was that easy to spawn them, don't you think like I would have one of everything? And not from lack of trying either. I am trying. They're a little harder than they were making it out to be, for sure. But yeah, the selling thing is kind of stupid. Easy is something different, lol. Right, exactly. But yeah, that's weird. I don't know. To say it's easy to RNG a great one into existence is kind of wild. This must have been the 6 that killed me, right? Had to have been. Yeah, pick up footprint, yeah. 231. Perfect. Had to make sure. Also, you always have to take into account there are even streamers showing modding in the game, saying I only did speed and money, and try to convince the audience that the trophies are legit. That's getting into PC stuff, right? Because you can only do that on PC. You can't. I don't think you can cheat on the Call of the Wild on Xbox or PlayStation, other than trading, which we can talk about because that's a jackass move. Where did this... The one I just killed is here. I have a jaguar behind me growling somewhere. My dog isn't saying there's an aggressive animal on me. But I feel like there's definitely a jaguar there somewhere. Yeah, anyway. Let's, like, pretend like it's just for Xbox and PlayStation. How is it easy for an Xbox player or a PlayStation player to get a diamond or a great one? Or, I mean, I can see diamonds. Okay, I can see where you can say diamonds are farmed because of herd management. But for great ones and super rares, there's no way to farm them. Yeah, the modding is mostly on PC, but there are ways to... I can't read what you said. There are ways to cheat on consoles, even if it is only auto aim or perfect heart shots every time. How is perfect aim or heart shots every time going to help you spawn a great one? Does that have anything to do with spawning a great one? If so, I'll go for heart shots from now on. Like, sign me up. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, change the subject. There's usually one right here on this point somewhere. Wonder if he's going to show up or not. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll tell you what we need in this game. If this game really wants to keep going on, we're going to need some better nighttime binoculars. Need some real night vision binos, not this green crap that doesn't actually help you see anything. Can't even tell if you got a rare half the time because these binoculars are so trash. At least they zoom in pretty far, so that's an advantage. Yeah, 8 by 50. Not important. Excuse me. Let's see, we got about an hour till Rome gets back on. I'll probably jump on the crew ride tonight. I don't know if I'll stay on as long as usual. Console cheating's a thing. There are things to add to your setup, but it's possible. Don't want to go into that much. I just mean like to help you spawn stuff, but there are several YouTube videos explaining how that is working. Yeah. I understand. I don't condone or support cheating. Nobody should do that. If you do that, it's because you have a lack of skill and mommy issues. But besides the point, I don't see how you could spawn a great one on console. It's PTT Friday, Crew Grind. Oh, damn! I forgot about that. Probably on mules to get a change in. On mule deer to get a change in? Oh. Well, I don't know if I'll join tomorrow or not. I'll definitely watch. And I don't know if I'll do trophy night tonight either, because I really want to get this great one. 7, 6. There should be one more right here in this corner, but he's either not showing his face or he's not there. I guess he's not there. There's usually a tapir running around over here too. There's the 7. We paused mules for the jags like we did with the wolves, then Rogue got introduced. No, damn. When Rogue got introduced, yeah. So, do you think he's just going to take a break from the jags for one night, or do you think he's going to just finish out the muleys and then come back to jags? Because I'm not too enthused about mule deer, to be honest. What the hell happened to that 7 that was over there? Did my 7 just disappear from the map? 200 and some yards away. Yo, there was a 7 there, right? Like, I'm not just seeing shit. There was a... Okay. What the hell? Where the hell did you go? And why did you just randomly spawn back? What the hell was that? Leave that 6. I think we try to get the mule and then go back to the jags. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was so weird. He just vanished and then popped right back. Never seen that before. Yeah, I'm not too enthused about mule deer. I don't know. I'll probably help every once in a while, but once we get back to the jags, I'll be hard grinding those with you guys. And I like primetime trophies, like I really do. But I really need this great one. I want a tapestry so bad. I might just wait like an hour and then join. I don't ever win anyway. That look different? No, it's the same. Is that just the 6 that ran away? It's growling at me? Gotta be, right? Okay, I hear a jag growling. Okay, there it is. It's aggressive on me. It should just be that 6, I would think. He shouldn't be moving around too much. Bark for me. Bark for me, dog. Bark. Come on, show me where he's at. Stop acting stupid before he attacks me. Bark. Bark! He's gonna leave me out here to die all alone. Of course you bark when it's too late. I don't know where you was facing at, so he could be anywhere. Crap. Oh, he's right here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's just the 6. Woof woof. Lol. Yeah. Right. Come get my ass now, leopard. I'm gone. Skedaddle. Hmm. Oh, wait, before I change the time. Go ahead and check my... You just keep coming back as an 8 mythical. Why don't you get any bigger? I wish you would. Make my life a little easier. Get bigger or get darker, one or the other. Oh, he can get you. I arrived dead in the tent because the jag killed me before traveling. Yeah. I just knew he had too much ground to cover up. He had too much ground to cover before he even reached where my body was. Did I not hit that? That had to be close, though. Got him that time. Rum died on stream. Yeah, I saw Rum die on stream yesterday. He hit him once, and then he went to fast travel away. He got the fast travel off, but the jag hit him, and he ended up dead in his tent on the other side. It's wild how that works, huh? Okay. Ooh, some high pressure. Anyway, let's go change the time. Might be even higher pressure. Might be dead pressure now. Oh yeah, dead pressure. Well, nothing's gonna go to that feeder for a while. But until then, something could always spawn down here. Or even over here. This one hardly ever gets anything. Where are you even at? I don't even see you. There you are. Did I mean... No, it's at 100%, so literally nothing eats from that one. Every once in a while I'll get one from here. I need to move this one. I don't know where I need to move it to, but I need to move it, I guess, because nothing's eating there. I might walk a little. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go walk and see if there's anything at this one. Real quick, because I did shoot one off there like 30 minutes ago. Brightness check. I did notice a detail about the moon on this map. Every time you spawn in, the moon can be a little different. Sometimes it'll be more yellow, and sometimes like a portion of it will be slightly darkened. What's up, Stewarty? Thanks for coming over here, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, every time you jump on this map, the moon can be a little different. It's kind of cool. It's a nice detail, too. Sorry about the background noise. The wife is having a little frenzy today. little attitude, if you know what I mean. That, whatever that little bright thing right there is not natural. Looks like the side of a rock. Are you melanistic? I don't think you are. I'm gonna say you're not. Plus you're a small female anyways, so we're just gonna go ahead and shoot you. You're dead. Yeah, we need to go to... Actually, I'm gonna run... Yeah, I'm gonna run this bottom portion backwards now. No joke, bro. 9 legendary logs. Crazy. I don't have so much problems with the stones, but the logs really do look like either already dead animals or alive animals that are just not moving. That I can't spot for some reason. Yeah, I have yet to see this guy. I keep picking up his zone, but he keeps fleeing before I get there, so we're gonna run this bottom right hand backwards. Instead of from the top to the bottom, we're gonna run from the bottom to the top. Hopefully that allows us to see him before he spooks off. I'm pretty sure his track only goes to 231, so he's probably a 6 or 7. Maybe a 5. Who knows? I haven't yet to see a 5. I don't do too much croc grinding down here at the bottom of the map. So most of these crocs are whatever level they started off as. Yeah, my head always goes, let me effing spot you until, oh damn, it's not even an animal. Yep, I understand that. It's crazy, ain't it? 10 fabled logs standing in front of me and just won't die. There's a zone right here. Did I see a zone? Oh, is anybody else getting these? Ever since the new map came out, I keep getting these little watermarks up on the land everywhere. And they're like glitched out where you can't spot them. Like there's a spot there, it just won't let me spot it. Sometimes I'll get a big cluster of them if like a capybara's been around. Mahogany. What are you looking at? A kitchen table building? Sheesh, bro, pulled out the mahogany on me. Yeah, I get it all the time. Started with the roe deer in Scotland. Wait, what? Started with the roe deer in Scotland. I've not seen it on Scotland, but I've not really been near the water either. Or German oak. Big, strong German oak. Ooh, I can't believe Belgium beat us, bro. 4-1. That's crazy. It's a good thing we're not a soccer country. Yes, I said soccer. Suck it up. Oh yeah, it's a 6. It's a melanistic 6 too. Ooh, damn, it's a croc. Made me think there was a jag over there on the post somewhere. Well, now we know. Sometimes there'll be one over here. But yeah, this bottom right doesn't take very long. I can pretty much hit all the lakes and the coast in maybe half of a drink period. Yeah, footprints near the water are kind of glitch. Everything looks like being underwater, although the prints are up on the hill from the water. Yep, Yep, I've been getting a lot of that too, but I've only been getting it since the new map came out. I don't think I got it on Scotland. I mean, they're probably there now. Well, you kind of deserve that. 1-4. Not 1-4, it's 4-1. Put the winning number first. They worked extra hard for that win. You know? Cheating. No. I'm just joking. There is a jaguar there. Son of a biscuit. And then this guy's going to attack me before I can even get a shot off on him. Watch. Because I got to reload and I got to do all this. Come on. Am I even be able to spot him without my binos? Yes, I can. Okay, he's dead. Run into the water. This jaguar killed me. Jaguar. Jaguar. Let me pull up my health kit. Where'd you go? There he is, right there. I can barely see him. Nope, it's the home team first. I don't know. We always just put like the higher score first. At least I did growing up. I don't know. Maybe that's just a difference in where you live kind of thing. I would put winner first too. Yeah, see? I always thought it was winner first, so making it 4-1. I don't know, like I said, it might just be a culture thing. Are you gonna tell me where this jaguar is at, dog? Because I don't see him. Here he is. Probably just a culture thing, guys. Everywhere does things a little different than other places. Once I get to that point right there, I should be able to see him, and then know it's soccer. The team named first is the home team, the second is the guest. That's the way the teams have two sets of... That's why the teams have two sets of clothes. I know why teams have two sets of clothes. They have the away jerseys and the home jerseys. I'm not stupid. One for being home and one for being well, it's not called guests. It's called away. Home and away. Right? But, like I said, I think that's just a culture thing. Maybe you guys do it different than we do it, you know? Too bad you weren't a 9 ledge. We'll just say you're right, Belding. You're usually right about everything anyway. So, you're right. There's a 7 right there. I want to spot this jag first. There he is. He's a 7. Awesome. 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 Did I not? Oh shit, he's alert. And then he's gone. That's great. Nothing but capybaras. And then my tent should be over here on the far edge. Should be like right there. Yeah, it's just past that edge. Okay, I need to kill this jag and go hit my legs up. Where did he... Shit, where did he go? There he is. He's a regular egg. Regular. And he's dead, what it is. Critical position? Well, I just shot my gun. If they're not spooked now, then they're not running away. What time do you start your drink run? Mine? I start mine at 22:30. It is 23:30 now. But I always start my Jags at 2230. I did start them at 2215 when I first started grinding the Jags, but I've found that a couple of them aren't showing up. 2230, they pretty much all show up. And the ones that don't usually aren't going to show up that whole drink period. Next shot. Also depends in what context you quote it. It's a difference in saying the USA lost 1-4 or Belgium won 4-1. Tis true, tis true. Are you grinding Jaguars, Stewarty? Oh, did I? I messed with my Nightbot a couple days ago. Did I put one in for you building? Building. Oh, can't remember if I did or not. I know I put one in for Pablo. Because he was on stream with me that day. Exclamation mark. Building. With no space. Yeah, was shooting a few beavers there. You mean capybaras? Well, I have a jaguar down here. Is he gonna flee before I spot him, or maybe I should lay down? Maybe I shouldn't even give him the chance to flee, huh? That sounds like a smart idea. Do you not do the water glitch, Stewarty? Where you like crawl up to the edge of the water and you can see underneath the water? That works really, really good for the capybara. You can kill like whole herds of them. Nah, beavers on ASCII. Yeah, I was shooting a few beavers there. But what do you... I'm not on ASCII though. What? What did you mean by, yeah, I was shooting a few beavers there? I'm confused now. Okay. The jaguar caught me. He knows I'm coming. I just don't know where he's at. Bark for me, dog. Bark. Damn dog, don't run away. Bark. I hear you. Where'd you go? Dog, are you gonna bark for me so I can see where this guy's at? Of course you barked where I couldn't see you. That's crazy. Hey, hold on. Okay, he's right here somewhere. He's like right there by that track. Comp was shooting beavers, now moved to Jags. Oh, okay. Oh, you sound like you're behind me. Wait, why are you fleeing? Can't flee if you're dead. That's for sure. Why the hell did he start fleeing? Yeah. Have you been grinding jaguars recently, or are you just now starting, Stewarty? The jaguars are super fun. If you haven't been, just letting you know. I think they're super fun. I like them a lot. I think they're probably my favorite predator to grind, and I know the bear is OP, but I think they're even more fun than the bears. Been on them for a while? Nice. Any idea on how many kills you got, or how many diamonds you got? I know some people don't count, so if you don't count, it's fine. It's just wondering. I do have a 6 right here, so he might try to eat me before I... Nope, he's gone. Wait, that's not the 6, because he's further to the right. 6 should be over to my left. I don't know what that was. Need to find out, though. 231. heard you running there, but I can't see you. What in the world? A little grass in there. Yeah, I guess that must have been the 6 coming from over here then. I don't know why he was way over here drinking. That didn't make any sense. He should have been over here. Oh, yeah, he ran from over here. No count, but it messed up 1 diamond and got a pseudo mela and 4 trolls. Dang. I have a pseudo melanistic and a leucistic. I'm around 500 kills. I don't know exactly, I'm not counting, but I know I'm around 500. And I have, last time I counted was 28 diamonds, but I've gotten 2 today, and I think I got like another 2 yesterday, so I'm somewhere in the 30s on diamonds, and probably close to the same on trolls. My grind's taking a lot longer than everybody else's for some reason. But I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Ooh. Let me spot you again. Oh, where'd you go? Where? It keeps wanting me to let me like spot it for a split second and then come here. There he is. Yeah, it's just my 6. Okay. Gotcha. Thought you were gonna get away without me seeing it first. Jackpot. Oh, it's 0-0. Shit. I gotta change the time. Well, we can go try to kill Puma real quick. I think I haven't got a piebald or an albino yet, but I think the pseudo mela is one of my favorite rares on this map for the jaguar. It looks super cool. The orange with the super dark spots. Fire. Ooh, there you are. You're gonna die. Yes, if you were gonna ask the question, I am dirty grinding the Puma. I just need a mela, so I'm not too worried about getting diamonds for the Puma. In fact, I don't really like the Puma, so I just kind of need the mela for the missions. What am I doing now? Changing... Resetting the map. Put it for the right time first. What about you, Belding? Are you grinding on your own map for the Jag yet? I think once I get done with the Jags, I might try to get back to the boar. I just gotta figure out how to fix my boar grind. My feeder on the very bottom of the map is still messed up. Beep. Beep beep. Yeah, I just got these 2 lakes to check. And then we'll be back up at the top right, where all my good stuff usually spawns. I kind of wish I could just make the bottom right all 6s and then just grind the top right of the map. That'd be awesome, but I got too many 7s and 8s to spawn on both sides. Nope, I counted my population and killed 2 initial level 9s. Did not want to grind the same species as we do on the crew. Makes sense. Wear yourself out fast, that's for sure. Are you gonna go... Are you gonna tell me there's an animal going aggressive, or are you just gonna keep growling, dog? Damn. Jeez. Boy does not care. No, that's not a good sign. Usually if there's tapir at the lake, then there's not going to be jags. But with a big lake like this, there could be a jag on the opposite side, and then the tapir are all over here. Don't know until we check it. Nope, there's a tapir over there too. So there's probably no jags then. From what I've noticed at least, if there's tapir that are just calm and chilling, that usually means there's no jags on the lake. That one's a 5. That's a 6. And that's 5. Ooh, 3, 5 to 6 females. No males. I'm gonna go check this one. Elephant babies, go away. I don't need you. Get one quick glass before I leave. Just to make sure. I hope the next map that Call of the Wild does is like an open bottom forest. If that makes any sense. Like tall pine trees, but like no brush or vegetation on the floor below. Kind of like the burnt forest in Yukon. I'm thinking something of like a North America map. Kind of like a mix between Yukon and Layton, where it's like lots of tall pine trees, but no brush on the bottom at all, so you can like see everything still, even though there's tons of trees. I really did like the burnt forest on Yukon a lot. But it's such a small area of one big whole, like one whole big map. We don't have very many foresty areas on this game where you can still see a bunch of stuff. They do like their brush and vegetation for sure on this game. I guess it does kind of give the animals a fair advantage. Well, tapir. Might be another tapir lake. No jags. Check this spot just to make sure. Back to the top of the map we go. I know there's an 8 here. I just can't spawn on top of them because every time I do he flees. So we're gonna walk from this super far away tent. Also, we're coming from the opposite side, so hopefully we'll be able to see him before he flees. As they always do on this lake, he's going to spawn on this right side. I've never had one spawn on the left side or this bottom side. They always seem to spawn up here in the top right of this lake. And with this lake, they always seem to spawn on the left side. Yo, whoa, we already got jag tracks? Going to this lake too, that's crazy. We got something in there. We'll go and put some more on just in case. I think when I get to like 90 yards from that marker, I might start slow walking it. I just really need to get him off my map. He's been there for a little while. My wife's over here talking about bedtime already. Sheesh. It's only 7 o'clock, bro. Oh, shit. I forgot. I was gonna crawl. He should be right over there. Why is he to the left? Oh yeah, he's still over there. Just. And he's not aggressive. That's great. That'll help. Maybe there's 2 of them this time. Just check and make sure. Should only be 1 now. Yeah, it's just that guy. 2-2. Give the 300 a taste of blood. Did. I don't think he floated. There he is. He did not. I usually only get 1 here. Might check the trees just to make sure though. It's been a while since I checked the trees. Sometimes you gotta get really close and check the trees on the left hand side. Sometimes they spawn in there and you won't even know it. Up in there. We'll get a little closer just to make sure. But usually it's just 1 down there anyway. And then this guy that spawns on this lake won't spawn on this lake if he spawns up here. He kind of swaps between the 2, but here lately he's been really strongly spawning up here for some reason. So we'll check the lake anyway just to make sure. But he's probably going to be on the river again. Anything in the trees? I don't see anything in the trees. He's a 10, so we definitely should be close enough to spot anything if there was anything in the trees. I think I'm gonna grill some burgers tomorrow. Some burgers and hot dogs. Ooh, what is today's date? It's not the 17th, is it? No, it's only the 10th. Okay, my wife is talking about going to bed. I know her anniversary's on the 17th. For some reason, it threw me off for a little bit. I was like, maybe it's our anniversary? Nope. 7 more days. Or actually, it might be the 19th. Pretty sure it's the 17th, but it might be the 19th. Good thing she can't hear me. I'll look it up later. It's one of those 2 days for sure, though. I'm like 90% sure it's the 17th. Damn! Of course he's here. But he's fleeing, so I'm not even gonna get to see him. Check his track. See if he's got a great 1 track. Don't see anything. Guessing this is his footprint. 264. He's a big boy. And he ran in this direction. Can I spot him before he gets too far gone? I cannot. Might be a 9. Yeah, he went this way, but I'm just not seeing him, I guess. Just now. Can we hear them running through the trees? I think I need to find a better color for these tracks when they glow. The blue is not quite cutting it at nighttime. It's good for the daytime though. Yeah, see, his tracks already disappeared. Already lost them. That's cool. He's not a great one track, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Gotta go check this lake. I should have go to that tent while I was over there. I don't feel like doing it right now, though. Ugh. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, I don't know what the animal call was about. But there was an animal call there, so... Gotta remember, there's a big boy over here. We might change the time and go grab him before we hit the coast, but I still got 2 lakes to check before I do that, so... I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, I ran down the side of the hill. Give me back up! Give me back up! Oh, damn. That sucks. Walk all the way around. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Pretzels and cheese. Pretzels and cheese, hazelnut sandwiches and milk. I do love me some pretzels and cheese. Ooh, they have a Frito-Lay jalapeno nacho cheese dip. That goes really good with a soft baked pretzel. I don't know if you're into spicy stuff, but to be honest, it's not all that spicy, but jalapenos give it a really good flavor. Super good. It's 7-Eleven and people are dropping off like flies. Did Rum go live? He usually doesn't go until 8, right? I'm gonna say no. Okay, crouch. Dog, lay down. Don't you scare off my damn jaguar. I will kick your butt. So, this is going to take a little while. There he is. 8 mythical. You know what? When I went to go spot him, before I spotted him myself, how dark it was, I almost crapped myself. Thought that was a great one. That sucks. Just an 8. It's just a dead guy. An almost dead guy? Damn. He's gonna die either way. Then I just gotta check this lake. And we can reset the time to grab this guy. And then I think I might get off after that. Before we hit the shore. We'll save the shore for tomorrow. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because I like to watch a little bit of the cruise stuff tonight before I go to bed. If I keep grinding, I'm going to grind myself to sleep. That's another thing about these jaguars. And the hogs and the bears. Or not the bears. The jaguars, the hogs. Pretty much anything you got to grind at night, dude. It puts my ass to sleep. Makes me tired. Good night, Stewarty. Have a good night, man. Yeah, we're gonna check this lake, reset the time, go grab this jaguar, and then I'm gonna end stream after that. That's still a good 15 minutes away at least. I'm almost halfway to the 500 sub mark. Well, no, halfway would be 250. I'm at 167, but like, I feel like I'm almost to 2. I feel like 2's almost halfway to 5. I'm getting there. I think once I get back into the story mode games, I think I'll start picking up more here and there. We need to finish Silent Hill, and then probably got 15 games, but my Discord is asked me to play, but I have to get around to all those. I still want to do Subnautica. I kind of really badly want to do Subnautica, but every time I put it on the poll, nobody votes for it, or I'll vote for it, and one other person, then it'll get outbeat by something else. Plus, we gotta redo Red Dead, but with the bad storyline. Red Dead 2 days. And it's a bunch of stuff. This year alone, though, we've already done probably 15 to 20 new games. Not too bad. And we're 7 months in. I don't know why I wanted to say 6, but I wanted to say 6 months in so bad. June just went by like that. Like, it was here and gone in no time. What are you doing in the water anyway, bro? Oh, what's over there? There we go. Another 8. We're getting a lot of 8s tonight. Holy moly. I think I've seen like 1 7. It was down there at the bottom right. Lots of 8s and a couple of 9s. I wonder if an air-fried pretzel tastes good. I know they're good in the oven, but somehow the air fryer makes everything taste better. So I wonder if an air-fried pretzel tastes good. Just some of the stuff that goes through my head, guys. Some weird shit, for sure. Oh, the babies are crying now. Let's go change the time and go grab this guy off the top right lake, and then we can end there. Oh, I forgot about Pickle's comp. He's got a goat comp going on this week. I need to go grab me a goat. Oh, you're fleeing already? Oh, close. Okay. I'm gonna kill you real quick. Yeah. I might grab him because he's so close. I don't know why I thought that little speck was a mountain lion. It for sure was not. Where's my other feeder? Ooh, even with the dead pressure up there? Oh, it's just high pressure now. Okay. Ooh, is there 2? There is. A female and a male. Okay. I don't think we're going to get both, but we're going to get at least one of the 2. And I'm going to go for the male first, because they're just better. Oh, crap. Had a shot. I missed. Crap. Stop with the damn heart breath breathing crap. Yeah, it's gone. Meh, so what? Reset the time. And the map. I might try to run. Yeah, I'll try to, because he's spawning right here. So I'm just going to run at him from this tent right here. Damn. She's pissed. Just had to make sure there's nobody there. Yeah. I think it's over here, right? We'll go right through that lake and we'll go on this side of the bottom. Or not the bottom, but the top lake. Yeah, because we wanna walk in at this lake over here on this side, so we can look across and see the jag before he flees. Where's my 6 at though? There's usually a 6 here. Nice. Holy shit, dude! This ocelot sounds so much scarier. So much scarier than the jaguars. I would be way more afraid of them than I would the jaguars. If that's truly how they sound. Oh wait, there's an 8 there? When the hell did you get there? He might be from the lake I just spawned in at. My 6 should be down there too, though. Right there. See, I said sometimes they spawn in there by them trees, but I think he came from the lake I just spawned at. And he's going, like, directly where we need him to go. We'll cross paths with him. He should die. 300. I don't know where I hit him, but I hit him with 300, so he'll be dead. Yeah, those ocelots sound freaking terrifying. The jaguars sound, I don't know, melancholy, I guess. Honestly, the jaguars sound more afraid of you than you are of them. The ocelots sound like they're straight gonna slaughter you in your sleep. The water trick's not gonna work for this guy since this lake is so shallow. I didn't think he was gonna go aggressive, but we'll just have to heal through him attacking us. Oh crap, I won't be able to use my dog to track down that big one, will I? Oh yeah, he fled. That's great. It works. That works out in my favor. Oh yeah. Let's go. Dead right there. Damn, I barely hit him in his butt. Figure at least clip the spine. Get this, where's my waypoint? Oh, I moved it, because I'm not smart. Duh. Yeah, the only thing bad about this angle is I gotta use the scent eliminator, because my scent's gonna be blown right at him. If I don't. Once he gets like 190, we might crash walk. If we're not already at the lake. I think that 190 range is about where they start to get attentive, especially if you get your scent blown right at them. Yeah, technically we're not 190 from him. We're 275, so I guess we could run. Maybe we'll get it down to 200. Maybe I'll start calling before that, I don't know. Don't want to push my luck, but I know he's got to be over there by that waypoint somewhere, because that's where his zone is. I just couldn't spot it earlier. Just a quick check to make sure he's not over here on this side. That is not him. But that's also not a good sign. There's a tapir there. Why is there a tapir there? Wait, was that 8 that I just shot? Was that him traveling down here? He just hadn't got down here yet? I feel like he should have already been down here, though. I don't know, that doesn't seem right. I'll check around the lake just to make sure, but he should have been down here already. So, one of two things happened. Either that 8 that I just shot was him, or he just didn't come into his zone. I'm gonna say that 8 that I shot was him. Don't know why he hadn't come to his zone yet, or why he was just on his way. But I'm gonna say that was him. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here, guys. I appreciate you guys jumping in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Until next time, keep grinding. I'll see you in a little while, Belden. You too, sir. Have a good one. Ugh, so loud. Library. I think there's an R in there somewhere. She's gonna kill me. Okay. See ya.